The SMV was the biggest part that got affected. If you were to take wholly, it's not the blue chip companies or not the multinational companies or the bigger companies, it's the SMV. Because for the simple reason, SMVs are entities that always go about starting their businesses on lended money, borrowed money. Sorry. So 90% of the SMVs have been borrowed from the banking sector, keeping collateral as their own properties and own assets, not assets that has been got from foreign investors or asset that has been given through the government to their own asset to relend to the banking sector. No, the SMV, 99% of the SMV collateral is your own assets. I mean, 90% is your own homes, mind you, and then the workforce starts from 50 to 600 employers under the SMV. Some have 800 if you were to take the garment industry. So like this gentleman was saying, as a banker, the MPL level of the SMVs today has gone up to nearly 80% of the SMV companies are on MPL because they are in a situation, because their liabilities are more than their turnover. So the government at the moment thinks the turnover is sustainable enough to support the liabilities? Absolutely no. With the overheads, with the excessive interest, tax, and the dollar inflation, and not having enough raw materials to sustain your business. Now, all this come into a SMV's bucket. Because we are not a BOI company, we don't have access to direct imports. We have to depend on finances that is available within the country through a banking sector or go into an open market. So with the dollar crisis hitting on a sky level, we were pushed to a situation we could not, sustain our businesses. So that's what I said, 30% of the SMVs got totally crashed with this situation. Okay, the other 70%, who was sustaining, now nearly another 20%, like I said in the open run, has got affected. And today, with the situation, what has happened is with the dollar being floating and not stabilized into a situation, there are people, even we, my company that I own, we have bought raw materials when the dollar was 420 rupees. Okay, and today the dollar is 320 to 30. So the deficit between the money we have spent today, we have no way of recovery. And how are we going to facilitate our debts?